Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just check back next time or look at your moon and or rising signs, okay? So happy fall season today. Today marks fall equinox. I'm really excited. I actually like the spring and fall, the transition seasons. Anyways, we're going to start off with the chakra deck. Get a feeling of where your energy is personally or whatever may come up. So here we go. We have wisdom and perfection. Wisdom is from the heart chakra and perfection is in the root chakra. The root chakra talks about foundation. And within that foundation, there's food, money, and financial independence, right? So the message that I'm getting from this card is that it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be perfect. It's going to be perfect for you, okay? There's no such thing as perfect in this world. But you're gaining a lot of wisdom from your root chakra, from where it was to where it is, right? Your transition from probably the shitty life you came from or the hardships that you came from and how you are dealing with it and rebuilding it now, right? So you're opening yourself up to giving and receiving to this area of this energy within your body and trying to bring inner peace to this idea of perfection, which again does not exist, but for you, for what you're looking for, there is perfection. I hope that makes sense. All right, what else for Pisces? Wisdom of the ages, also what I'm hearing. Another root chakra, we have soulmate. Okay, for some of you, your soulmate has either appeared already or is about to appear. You may even be with this person already. If it feels like it, you'll feel it in your gut. You'll feel it in your bones. You will feel it to your core. I don't want to say into your root chakra because that's just telling your private parts hello. You know, it's a different. It's a different kind of connection. It's almost like you've known each other this entire time. Hey, one more card for Pisces, please. Excuse me. We have forgiveness, and it's in the color purple. And in this deck, the color purple is the third eye. So third eye talks about connecting to our intuition, seeing the bigger picture, gaining wisdom and opening your imagination up to bigger things, right? For you guys, this is about letting go of the hardships. It's letting go of the pain, the fear, the anger, to it all. Wherever you are at in your life right now, everything that you've been through. Now, I'm not saying you have to actually forgive people to their faces, let alone actually forgive them, but you need to forgive in the sense where you are able to move on, where it no longer affects you, okay? It no longer blocks your energy anymore, okay? Okay, let's go into tarot. Current and future energy, please, for Pisces. We have the Queen of Wands. The Tower. The Emperor. All right. An additional card for you guys down here. We have the Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the reading is the Ace of Cups. love, happiness, joy, being open to things emotionally, fulfillment, intimacy. All of these things represent the Ace of Cups, right? I'm kind of just getting, you're opening yourself up to different paths, different options, different projects. You know, you're kind of just taking a leap of faith in yourself. You're stressed out, absolutely, because, I mean, taking a leap of faith and jumping into your fear of what could happen could absolutely bring on anxiety and stress. But you are so open to, your heart space is so open, your heart chakra is so open to these things that it doesn't scare you. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, the Tower, and the Emperor are the current energies. Before I got the Emperor and I saw these two cards, I was getting this energy of no matter what happens to you from this point forward, your confidence level is actually going to increase. Your stability is going to increase. It's kind of like, you know the old saying, take one step, take 3 steps back, or whatever numbers you use. For you, for some reason, once you get past a certain point of forgiveness, nothing really pulls you back. I don't want to say nothing stops you, but nothing pulls you back. You may have a fire sign, or specifically an Aries, in your chart, but you also may just be emulating that energy. I wouldn't say you have power over your journey. It's just past things don't have power over you anymore. Yeah, Hierophant. I love it. Perfect. You've been following your intuition. You've been following your guides. You've been following spiritual advisement, listening inside instead of outside. Some of you are letting your masculine energies lead. Page of Cups. This may inspire you to do more. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like, again, it's like it lifts you up. And I think I used this example the other day for another sign, but I like this example. In the movie Divergent, there's a point, and spoiler if you haven't seen it, but this movie's been out for years. The main character, Triss, like, fear brings the best out in her, right? The challenges bring out the best in her. The things like, she doesn't think, she just, when something happens, she acts. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from you guys right now. And you're realizing every time you do it, it's worth the shot. It's worth the leap of faith for yourself. Okay? Now down below, we have the Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the King of Wands. You're definitely in a spot where you're trying to figure out what to do next, in the sense that you're really putting down roots. You're really working hard. You're really analyzing things. Are you stressed about it? Absolutely. Are you still kind of healing from the past? Yes. It's kind of like you're side by side dealing with the past and all the pain of it all. But at the same time, you're working through, oh, okay. You're working through the hard stuff. In the sense that you're releasing the toxicity from your body, the emotions that you've held in from your body. And you're diligently working to free the physical body from the pain of the past. That's what that's about. Now, this is why I was getting confused, because there's also a career component to this as well. There's a fear behind going after the thing that makes you happy, the career path that you want. Okay, there may have been people in the past that told you shouldn't do it, you couldn't do it, which causes you to stress out about it. But you're determined. With the King of Wands being there, you're determined to make it your lifelong career. Seven of Pentacles. You planted the seeds a long time ago for this, and now it's coming to fruition, right? We have the star, universal alignment. You made the choices to reevaluate your life, and now you're making that shift finally, right? We had the Tower up here. You're making that shift for yourself. And now, or in the future energies, you're seeing the positivity of that transition. Seeing the fruit of your labors, I guess you could say. This card fell down. Chariot. Once you get the hang of it, it just kind of moves on its own. Moves forward on its own. Look at that. No wonder it scares you. It's your soul contract. Your soul contract, it's not that it scares you, it's the idea of it, of doing it scares you. It's because, again, somebody from your past told you you shouldn't do it. It's not worth putting the time, money, and energy into it. It's not, you won't make, someone probably told you won't make money from it. I don't like people that do that to their kids. Why? Because my parents did the same thing. Okay. So, Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination back. Spirit is telling you to spend time with your ancestors and out in nature as well, to release, again, like I said, you're releasing things from your physical body. Here's the confirmation, right? Frozen, delayed longing. You've been longing for this moment to free yourself from the stone, from the encapsulated energy that is your trauma. The things that, words that have been said to you, you know, your ancestors are saying now it's time to come out of your shell, and it's time to do what you were meant to do here. Another confirmation, it's time to move on from this energy, right? We have zombie spirit. Control, empty, submissive, and then spirit of travel, journey, relocation, and moving on. It is time to walk away from this energy. It's time to create your own reality. Spirit of alchemy and spirit of Gaia, start working on transmuting your skills. Figure out what spiritual gifts your ancestors have given you, okay? Familial energy. It wasn't just generational trauma they passed on, they also passed on gifts as well. It's time to work on those. And then some other cards that came out, we have Spirit of Time. Time is an illusion. We have Spirit of the Sun, energy, vitality, resurrection. You are resurrecting your energy. You are clearing out all the energy that no longer serves you. We have Spirit of Shoreline, calm, tranquil, relaxing. You have a much easier life when you release the things that have been holding you back. We have Spirit of the Apple, test, offer, temptation. There will always be temptations to walk off your path, okay? This is when you protect yourself from others that try to drain you, okay? This energy is definitely your shadow self. We have the demon spirit, tormented fear, and shadow self. If this energy comes up, that may be what you're trying to pull out of. Whatever is going on in your shadow self is what you're trying to clear out. And let's go ahead and close out this reading. Soul growth journey for Pisces, please. We have the angels are with you. Your dreams are speaking to you. Unconscious sleeping. You are a wounded healer. It's time to step out into that light. There is grief where there is sadness. There is grief where there is grief. There is sadness. It's okay to grieve things that have, things that were, things that are, and things that might never be. There is a love offer coming in. There's a soulmate card, connection. It may not be for everybody, which is why it's the beginning and the end. We have empath. Trust your instincts. Even if you're not an empath, you still have instincts. You can still understand energies, tone of voice, etc. Doing a lot of deep healing. We have the full moon and Archangel Raphael. The full moon talks about the stuff, the deep down, dark down stuff, the shadow work, okay? Make sure you allow healing energy to go there as well. There's going to be one hell of a reunion for somebody or for multiple people. That soulmate energy. You guys may be meeting in an astral plane, excuse me. So when you meet this person in the 3D, that's why your energy is recognized. Why you recognize each other's energies, I should say. Your soulmate may have hurt you before, but they're going to come back around. They may not have hurt you in this life. I want to make that very clear. This may also, with the astral traveling, this may be an alternate reality that you saw, that you guys hurt each other, and this is the reality where you're going to come back together and fix things. They may have hurt you, you may have hurt them. You know, I couldn't tell you the exact, but that's what we've got. So, Pisces, that's all I have for you. Thank you for your time and energy. I will talk to you guys next week.